Bill Snopper here. Summer's ending and it's time to make a clean sweep of inventory. It's the end of summer sales event at Franklin Sussex Auto Mall. Every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram are clear the lot savings in the thousands.
Start the fall season in your choice of a new 2017 Jeep Compass or a new 2017 Ram 1500 Quad Cab Express, both just $189 a month.
And we can help you with credit. We'll get you approved and driving fast. Hurry to Franklin Sussex Auto Mall, Route 23 in Sussex.
Jeep Celebration Event, Ram Power Days.
We go to High Point High School for this Patriot Red Division clash, and Jefferson quarterback Anthony Johnson starts his big night as he gets to the Joe Patelli, who gets upfield, shakes off some defenders, and picks up 22 yards and a first down to the High Point 38. But the drive ends here on 4th down and 11 from the High Point 29. It's High Point's defense led by Justin Lazinski with the stop, and Jefferson turns the ball over on downs, and we have no score. Jefferson gets the ball back here, and it's Andrew Benfatti who had a big game on both sides of the ball with the interception here at the 32-yard line, and the first quarter comes to an end with no score here at High Point. Second quarter we go, and Jefferson's on the move, and on 3rd and 10 from the 36, it's Anthony Johnson with the 3-step drop. He finds his main man, Andrew Benfatti, for the first down to the High Point 45 and a 19-yard pickup. And the Falcons cap the drive here. Watch Johnson find Andrew Benfatti with the perfect touch, and he makes the great catch with a 23-yard score. And after the PAT, Jefferson has a 7-0 lead with just under 7 minutes to go in the quarter. Nice play there. All right, High Point mounts a drive, and with the aid of 2 big Jefferson penalties, the Wildcats get it down to the Jefferson 19, and on 3rd and 5, it's the workhorse, Chad Mazzilli, plowing forward for the first down to the Jefferson 8 for the Wildcats, and it's 1st and goal. Then Mazzilli gets a big hole, and he crashes his way in from 8 yards out, and the PAT was blocked, so it's 7-6 Jefferson with just under 4 minutes to go in the half, and that would be our score at the break. Third quarter to go, and Jefferson set the punt at the 33, but watch Andrew Benfatti break out, and it's a fake. He rolls, he hits Joe Patelli, who makes the nice catch and some good moves, sprints down the sideline before being dragged down at the 25. Big play there, but it would end up with a missed field goal attempt for Jefferson, and it stays 7-6 Falcons. On the ensuing High Point drive, watch Jake Phillip battle his way for 14 yards and a first down to the Wildcat 48 as the third quarter comes to a close, with Jefferson still holding the 1-point lead, 7-6. Okay, fourth quarter action on 3rd and 5 from the Jefferson 19. It's Chad Mazzilli again moving the pile as he converts for the first down, and it's 1st and goal at the 10. Then it's Jake Phillip getting the edge, and he dives into the end zone for the 10-yard score, and High Point has its first lead of the game, 12-7, after another missed PAT a minute into the fourth quarter. Okay, on Jefferson's next possession, the Falcons have a quick response. Watch quarterback Anthony Johnson off the play action with the perfectly placed 67-yard scoring strike to Paul Monaco, who takes it to the house. And just like that, Jefferson's up 13-12 with 9:26 to go. What a play. Okay, High Point's on the move, and the Wildcats face a 3rd and 7 from the Jefferson 45, and it's quarterback Jake Lazinski taking off, and he gets the first down and more before he gets tripped up by Brandon Haid after a nice 25-yard pickup. And Jake Lazinski caps the 71-yard drive on this sneak, and High Point's up 20-13 with 2:46 to go. Great game. Okay, Jefferson gets the ball back with just over 2 minutes to go, no timeouts, and they have to go 81 yards, but Anthony Johnson, who was terrific with 258 yards passing, hits Mike Fleming here, who makes the catch on 4th and 10 to keep the Falcons' hopes alive. Wow! All right, 20 seconds left, and it's Johnson, who was brilliant on the drive. He hits Andrew Benfatti for the 4-yard touchdown, and Jefferson trails only by 1, 20-19, with only 20 seconds left. Oh my goodness, what a drive out of Falcons. All right, Jefferson coach Jerry Venerino goes for the win, and on the 2-point conversion, it falls incomplete, and High Point holds on for a thrilling 2019 opening day victory here at High Point High School.
It was a hard-fought game. I mean, we have some things we need to pick up on, but I feel like this win had a lot of heart. It showed that we can grind it out and get those tough yards, and it's a really great thing for our program.
Feels great to be 1-0. We know we definitely need to improve on some things. Unfortunately, I think we might have underestimated this team a little bit tonight. They're always tough. They're always great. And I think we learned our lesson. We know never do that again. Got to treat every game like it's to be our toughest.
They did a great job. I'm really proud of our kids' grit and determination. And I mean, we certainly made our share of mistakes, self-inflicted, and Jefferson doing a great job too, you know. But I'm glad the way we fought back, and you know, if you want to play 48 minutes, well, we certainly used all 48 up tonight.
What a ball game. These two teams had a great game last year on opening day. Jefferson pulled out the win that night. High Point remembered that, and it was in the back of their mind as they held on for the victory tonight.
It was a great year for redemption. We turned a lot of starters, and it was a good night to get after it and start the season off with a big tone.
Fortunately, we couldn't finish the deal last year after being up at halftime, and that was definitely in the back of our minds. We wanted to finish this game, come out on top.
I think it's a tribute to the leaders on our team. You know, I mean, you can go through the wars and have poor leadership, you know, and it doesn't really matter. But you know, we look to our seniors, and you're right. They didn't panic. They didn't lose their composure. Some guys made mistakes. They picked them up, and you keep moving forward.
Give Jefferson quarterback Anthony Johnson a ton of credit as he took them down the field. They scored a touchdown. Coach Jerry Venarino from Jefferson, in my opinion, made the right call, went for two, and High Point was able to hold up and get the victory.
Yeah, back there, you know, I'm covering number 2. I didn't really see the quarterback throw the ball. I slipped. I was scared to death, but you know, great to look back. You know, my guys have great coverage, and that ultimately didn't end up converting.
That was absolutely the call I would have made too. I just knew, you know, we were in a man coverage. Thought they were probably going to throw the ball, and it was just, you know, it was a matchup somewhere, and somewhere somebody had to make a play, which a lot of times tonight we didn't, but a lot of times we did as well, and kind of a different guy each time and whatnot. So it was good.
Jake Phillip had a big night tonight. He scored a touchdown to give High Point a 12-7 lead.
I haven't really been a starter this year, so I can get good reps on offense, but when I was in there, I was zoned in. I had my team to back me up, and just practice makes perfect, and I was in good position to make a play, and ultimately I made it.
How big was this team's experience tonight that you guys are all veterans? You guys didn't panic when they jumped up on you. You just kept to the game plan.
I feel like it was great. We stressed that we go as far as our seniors go, and when stuff didn't go our way, we could turn to our seniors, turn to our leadership, and keep our heads in the game.
High Point coach Jim Delaney obviously happy with the victory. You know, you beat a good program like Jefferson, you're doing something right. But he feels there's a lot to clean up, so they're going to enjoy the victory, get ready, and then they'll go and play West Milford and try to go 2-0.
It was a battle. It's probably going to take us a little while to get back to 100%. You know, throughout the weekend, and then we have to get right back on it. And just talking to the kids briefly here, they understand that we're not where we want to be. I mean, that wasn't, you know. Skill-wise, we want to play a little bit better. Fundamentally, we want to play a little bit better. But you know, we do have that little bit of grit and determination in our back pocket, hopefully going forward.
We got to take every game like it's the best game we ever play in our season, basically. So it's a new team. Got to get after it, have a good week of practice, and come game time, we'll see what happens.
Great win to build on, but we know we got a lot of work to do in order to attain the goals that we want and that we hope to achieve.
Bill Snopper here. Summer's ending and it's time to make a clean sweep of inventory. It's the end of summer sales event at Franklin Sussex Auto Mall. Every new Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram are clear the lot savings in the thousands.
Start the fall season in your choice of a new 2017 Jeep Compass or a new 2017 Ram 1500 Quad Cab Express, both just $189 a month.
And we can help you with credit. We'll get you approved and driving fast. Hurry to Franklin Sussex Auto Mall, Route 23 in Sussex.
Jeep Celebration Event Ram Power Days.